Now one more, tetrahedron. Tetrahedron. ABC is a triangle. ABC are vertices of a triangle. Now D is any point not lying in this plane, and here D, this is called D. Now joining AD, BD, CD. That is D. This is called D. Now AD. Now take this is called D. Now AD, BD and CD. This is called tetrahedron. Tetrahedron has 4 vertices and 4 faces. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 and phase 4. And 4 triangles. Now here P1 is the centroid of this triangle BDC, and P2 is the centroid of this triangle ADC, and P3 is the centroid of this triangle ABD. P1, P2, P3 are centroids of these 3 triangles, not tetrahedron triangles. Now the line joining the vertex and centroid of the opposite triangle. This is the line segment joining the vertex and centroid of the opposite triangle, and that is let A, and this is called P1. Okay. Next, similarly, the line segment joining the vertex and centroid of the opposite side. And this vertex like this is equal to B, and centroid of the opposite triangle. And the line joining the vertex C and centroid of the opposite. And that is equal to this point C, centroid of the P3. Okay. These 3 are concurrent. These 3 are concurrent. And this point is called centroid of the total tetrahedron. Centroid of tetrahedron. Now centroid of tetrahedron. And that is this diagram is P1, P2, P3. This point is called centroid of total tetrahedron. Now this centroid G divides each line segment at AP1, BP2, CP3 in the ratio 3:1. That means this length is 3 times of this length. This length is 3 times of this length. That means this length is 1/3 of this length. Now from this, AP1 is equal to A into P1. AP1, not into. AP1 is equal to, that is equal to AG. G is the centroid of this tetrahedron, AG, plus GP1. Now GP1. Now AP1 is equal to AG plus GP2. GP1. This length is 1 unit. This length is 1/3 of this length. That is equal to 1/3 of AG. And that is equal to 3 into 1, 3 plus 1, 4/3. 4/3 of AG, which is very, very important. AP1 is equal to 4/3 of AG, distance between A, vertex A and G. Similarly, BP2 is equal to 4/3 of BG. Similarly, CP3 is equal to 4/3 times of CG. Okay, very, very important result. This is the basic synopsis. Okay. Now we will do some problems based on this concept. Okay. Now today problems are very, very important to mains as well as MSET also. Okay. Now first problem is circumradius of the triangle formed by the points. The triangle formed by the points 1, 2, -3, and 2 comma minus 3 comma 1. Okay, next minus 3 comma 1 comma 2. Now ABCR, vertices of a triangle ABCR given. Then find the circumradius of the triangle. Now what is the circumradius of the triangle? Formed by the points. Now how to find the circumradius of a triangle? Circumradius కావాలంటే circumcenter కావాలి. Now to find the circumcenter. Now how to find the circumcenter? To find the circumcenter of a triangle, before that check whether the given triangle is an equilateral triangle or a right angle triangle. Equilateral triangle or a right angle triangle. Now first method one is, now observe ఈ vertices లో observe చేయండి. Numbers are same but positions are different. 1 2 3, 2 3 minus 1 minus 3 1 2. Now 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square. Now 2 square plus 3 square plus 1 square. 3 square plus 1 square plus 2 square are same. That means here a is equal to what? 1 2 minus 3 given. B is equal to what? Given 2 minus 3 1. C is equal to minus 3 1. 3D geometry లో circumcenter గాని ఆర్థోసెంటర్ గాని ఇన్సెంటర్ గాని కనుక్కునేటప్పుడు చెక్ చేసుకోవాలి whether the given triangle is an equilateral triangle or a right angle triangle. Okay, here sum of the squares of the coordinates are same. 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square, 2 square plus 3 square plus 1 square, minus 3 square minus 3 square, that is 3 square plus 1 square plus 2 square same. That we know that O is the origin 0 0 0. Now we observe that OA is equal to OA and distance under root of 0 minus 1 square, 0 minus 2 2 square 4, 0 minus plus 3 is equal to 9, that is equal to root 14. Similarly OB also root 14. Similarly OC also root 14. That means root 14. That means origin is equidistant from the vertices. That means origin is equidistant from the vertices. We know that if any point is equidistant from the vertices, then it is called circumcenter of the triangle. Therefore here O is the circumcenter. Now O is circumcenter. O is equal to circumcenter is equal to origin. That means 0 0 0. Now circumcenter of the triangle is 0 0 0. Now circumcenter of the triangle is 0 0. But here we want to circumradius. Now circumradius is equal to either SA or SB or SC. This is circumradius of a triangle. Now SA or SB or SC, that is equal to root 14. That is equal to root 14. Root 14 is the circumradius. Circumradius కావాలంటే circumcenter కనుక్కోవాలి. Circumcenter కనుక్కుంటే ఫస్ట్ vertices observe చేస్తే numbers are same, positions are different. ఇలా ఉన్నప్పుడు OA, OB, OC same. That means origin is equidistant from the vertices. So that origin is called as circumcenter. Since origin is circumcenter, now circumradius is equal to distance. SCR, SBR, SC root 14. Now another method is now first length of side AB is equal to under root of 2 minus 1 square 1 minus 3 minus 2 minus 5 square 25 plus 1 minus plus 3 4 16. Similarly BC also, that is equal to BC minus 3 minus 2 minus 5 square 25 plus 1 minus plus 2 plus 3 4 square 16 plus 2 minus 1 square same. Atlage CA is equal to under root of minus 3 minus 1 minus 4 square 16 y2 minus y1 1 plus z2 minus z1 25. All sides are equal, then it is an equilateral triangle. Since it is an equilateral triangle, then circumcenter is nothing but centroid. What is the centroid? x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, 1 plus 2, 3 minus 3, 0 by 3, nothing but 0. y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3, 2 minus 3 plus 1, 0 by 3, 0. Next z1 plus z2 plus z3 by 3, minus 3 plus 1 plus 2, 0, 0. This is centroid. Now radius is equal to RSA, SB, SC. Now find either SA or SB or SC circumradius వస్తుంది. Okay. In 3D లో గుర్తుంచుకోండి, 3D లో ఆర్థో సెంటర్, ఇన్ సెంటర్, సర్కమ్ సెంటర్ కనుక్కోవడానికి ఫస్ట్ చెక్ చేసుకోవాలి. గివెన్ ట్రయాంగిల్ ఇస్ రైట్ యాంగిల్ ట్రయాంగిల్ ఆర్ ఈక్విలేటరల్ ట్రయాంగిల్. If it is equilateral triangle, then circumcenter, orthocenter is the centroid. If it is an equilateral, if it is an right angle triangle, then orthocenter is the vertex at the right angle and circumcenter is the midpoint of the hypotenuse. Okay. Then next to second problem is, now second problem is the distance between the circumcenter and orthocenter of the triangle formed by the points at 215. Okay, second vertex 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Now third vertex is 4, 0, 4. These 3 points are vertices of a triangle. Now what is the distance between? Now here we want to distance between the circumcenter and orthocenter, OS. Here we want the distance between the orthocenter and circumcenter, or circumcenter and orthocenter. To find the OS, we want O and S, that O and orthocenter, S and circumcenter. Before to find orthocenter and circumcenter, we check whether the given triangle is an equilateral triangle or a right angle triangle. Now this is vertex A, vertex B, now vertex C. Okay. Now length of side AB is equal to 2 minus the under root of distance formula, 3 minus 2 1 square into 1 plus 2 minus 1 1 square 1, 3 minus 5 minus 2 square is equal to 4, that is equal to length of side BC is AB is equal to, next to length of side BC is equal to 4 minus 3 1 whole square 1, 0 minus 2 whole square 4. Now 4 minus 3 1 square is equal to, that is equal to root 2 6. Similarly CARAC, length of the side AC, okay, 4 minus 2 square is equal to 4. Now 0 minus 1 square 1, 4 minus 5 minus 1 square equal to 1, that is equal to root 6. That means AB is equal to BC is equal to C. That means the 3 sides of a triangle are equal. Then it is called equilateral triangle. Then it is called an equilateral triangle. We know that in equilateral triangle, orthocenter and circumcenter are same point. That means orthocenter and centroid are coincident. Now what is the distance between orthocenter and centroid? Sorry, orthocenter and circumcenter? Nothing but distance is equal to 0. Distance is 0. Why it is 0? Orthocenter and circumcenter coincide at the same point. Therefore, distance between orthocenter and circumcenter becomes a 0. ఎప్పుడైనా గుర్తుంచుకోండి, 3D జియోమెట్రీలో కానీ జనరల్ ఆర్థోసెంటర్ సర్కమ్సెంటర్ కనుక్కోవాలంటే చెక్ చేసుకోవాలి. ఈక్విలేటరల్ ట్రయాంగిల్ అంటే సింపుల్ అయిపోతుంది, లేదా రైట్ యాంగిల్ ట్రయాంగిల్. ఓకే, దిస్ ఇస్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఫార్ములా ప్రాబ్లం. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ థర్డ్ ప్రాబ్లం. Now third problem, if the orthocenter circumcenter of a triangle are minus 3 comma 5 comma minus 3 comma 5 comma 2 and 6 comma 2 comma 5 respectively, then centroid of a triangle. Here this point is called orthocenter of the triangle and this point is called centroid of it, circumcenter of the triangle. That means these 2 points are orthocenter and circumcenter of a triangle. Then what is the centroid of this triangle? Here we want to find the centroid of a triangle, that means G. Okay, now how to find the G కావాలంటే మనకు vertices తెలియాలి. Now G is equal to sum of the x coordinates by 3, sum of the y coordinates by 3, sum of the z coordinates. But here vertices are not given. Orthocenter, circumcenter. This is very important. We know that orthocenter, circumcenter, centroid are collinear and circumcenter G divides the line joining the Centroid G divides the line joining the orthocenter and circumcenter in the ratio 2:1. Now here G coordinates, how to find the coordinate of G and by using section formula. Now coordinates of O are given -3, 5, 2. Coordinates of circumcenter are given 6, 2, 5. Here G divides the ratio in the ratio 2:1 internally. The coordinates of G by using section formula mx2 plus nx1 by m plus 1 m plus n. Now 2 into 6 12 plus 1 into -3 by m plus n 2 plus 1 3. Now 2 into m by 2 into 2 4 plus 1 into 5 plus 5 by m plus n 3. Similarly 2 into 5 10 plus 1 into 2 12 by 3. Now 12 minus 3 9 by 3 అంటే 3. 4 plus 5 9 by 3 9 by 3 అంటే 3 1 3 3 ja. 10 plus 2 12 by 3 that is equal 4. This 3 3 4 is the centroid of a triangle. For example, if O is equal to -3 5 2, now G is equal to 3 3 4, then find the circumcenter. Now what is the circumcenter? Let the circumcenter is equal to A, B, C. Then using centroid formula, section formula, we get coordinates of circumcenter. Okay, this is a very important concept. Next one. Okay, next problem. A is equal to, now fifth one, A is equal to 2, 3, 0. Now B is equal to 2, 1, 2 or 2 points. If P and Q are 2 points in the line AB such that AB is equal to PQ is equal to QB, then distance PQ is equal to what? Here A and B are two given points. Okay, A and B are two given points. A and B are given. This is the line segment AB. Also given here P and Q are 2 points lies on the line segment AB. Given here P Q are 2 points on the line segment AB such that AB and this length is equal to PQ, this length is equal to QB, this is distance. That means these 3 equal parts. That means these 2 points make this line segment into 3 equal parts. Already we know that these 2 points are called points of trisection. Points of trisection is nothing but 2 points which divides a given line segment into 3 equal parts. This is called first point of trisection, which divides a given line segment AB in the ratio 1:2. Here Q is called the second point of trisection. This point divides a line segment AB in the ratio 2:1. Here A and B are given. A is equal to 2, 3, 0. B is equal to 2, 1, 2. Now we want to find the distance PQ. These 3 equal parts. Now this one part is equal to 1/3 of total length of AB is equal to total length is equal to 3 times of this part, 3 times of this part, 3 times of this part, and 3 times of PQ. Now PQ is equal to what? PQ is equal to 1/3 of AB. 1/3 of AB, that is equal to 1/3. AB is equal to distance between A and B. Distance formula 2 minus 2 0 square 0 plus 1 minus 3 minus 2 square 4 plus 2 minus 0 2 square 4, that is equal to 8. Root 8/3 or under root of 8/9. Root 9 is nothing but 3. If P and Q are given, then what is the length, the distance between A and B? AB is equal to 3 times of PQ. Okay. Okay, next to sixth problem. Now sixth problem. In a right angle triangle ABC, now given that ABC is a right angle, given ABC is a right angle, now right angle at the vertex B, given that ABC is a right angle and right angle at vertex B, then A is equal to 2 comma 5 comma 1, given A is equal to 2 comma 5 comma 1, now B is equal to 1 comma 4 comma 1 comma 4 comma minus 3, and C is equal to minus 2 comma 7 comma minus 3 vertices. Last one.
50 minutes.
Okay. Now given P is equal to given orthocenter of the triangle. Now S is equal to given circumcenter. Now R is equal to circumradius. Then R plus PY is equal to what? Now here problem is given that ABC is a right angle triangle. Now right angle at the vertex B and ABC are vertices of a triangle given in the problem. Now here given P is equal to orthocenter of the triangle ABC. Next S is equal to circumcenter of the triangle ABC. Now R is equal to the circumradius of this triangle ABC. Then what is the value of R plus PY? Okay, to find R plus PY, first PY means y coordinate of P. What is the orthocenter? Now given triangle is a right angle triangle. Now orthocenter given P is equal to orthocenter is equal to vertex at the right angle. This is orthocenter avutundi. That means orthocenter is equal to 1 comma 4 comma minus 3. Then PY, y coordinate of this point is equal to 4. PY is equal to 4. Then what is R? Circumradius. To find the circumradius, we want circumcenter. Now it is a right angle triangle. Now circumcenter is what? Circumcenter is the midpoint of the hypotenuse. Okay, now S that is equal to that means the circumcenter of the triangle is equal to midpoint of the hypotenuse minus x1 plus x2 by 2 minus 2 plus 2 by 2 means 0. Now 7 y1 plus y2 by 2 7 plus 5 12 by 2 6. Next z1 plus z2 by 2 minus 3 plus 1 minus 2 by 2 minus 1. Now S is the circumcenter. Now R circumradius, R is equal to circumradius. We know that the circumradius is equal to SA or SB or SC, that is equal to SCA or SB or SC. Now SCA 0 minus distance formula 0 minus 2 whole square 2 square 4 6 minus 5 1 square 1 minus 1 minus 1 minus 2 square 4, that is equal to root 9 is equal to 3. Now here we want to R plus PY. Now R is equal to radius 3 plus PY is equal to 4, nothing but 7. 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. Okay. If it is a right angle triangle, orthocenter is the vertex at the right angle, circumcenter is the midpoint of the hypotenuse. Circumradius means SCA, SB, SC. Okay. Now okay, this is the level 2 problem. So now these problems are very important to MCET and JEE Mains. Similarly same problems మీ level 2 లో ఉంటే లేదా మీ రెఫరెన్స్ బుక్స్ లో ఉంటే ఆ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ చేయండి. ఇఫ్ యు హావ్ ఎనీ డౌట్, మీకు ఏదైనా డౌట్స్ వచ్చినట్లయితే స్క్రీన్ షాట్ తీసి పంపించండి. దాని సొల్యూషన్ మీకు వాట్సాప్లో పంపిస్తాను. ఓకే, ఆల్ ద బెస్ట్, థ్యాంక్ యూ.